Hello, everyone. I'm Renata Rocha. I'm a DevOps, and this is Kubernetes, and I'm going to tell you to don't believe the hype. I'm sorry, Dennis. This is maybe not for you. You can find me at renata.org. OK, first of all, what is this? We are going to talk about, is Kubernetes good for you? Is Kubernetes right for you? If it's just a marketing gimmick? We are DevOps. Do we know things? Let's find out. OK, first of all, what the fuck is Kubernetes? What does it mean? OK, it's a Greek word for Helm, and it's a platform created by Google and made open source in 2014. OK, that is very nice. OK, and if Google does it, it means that we want it too. OK, maybe. Let's see if it's really for everyone. OK, wait for the next slide, OK? That was a little bit too fast. I have to learn how to breathe. OK, first of all, why do you need Kubernetes? What is wrong with your current infrastructure? We have to consider the growth of what you're doing for the next 5 years. We have to consider migration costs. Migration costs money. The reality, I'm sorry, Dennis, again, is that many of us don't really need Kubernetes. No, I really said that, OK? I'm sorry, many of us don't want to listen to that. If you don't have at least 2 experienced DevOps, that's not going to work, OK? Kubernetes is a promising technology that will solve all of your problems, OK? We've heard that many times. When the client doesn't have many servers and move to Kubernetes over the weekend, that's a very bad idea, OK? If your infra is so small, I'm sorry about that. You have to be mindful about what you're doing, otherwise you're not going to get the desired results, OK? Just 2 server infrastructure doesn't need to be Kubernetized. OK, if your schedule is too tight, if you need to deliver something tomorrow, please don't use it. That's not going to work. You need to think about the deadlines. You need to think about how long it's going to take to deliver a proper Kubernetes infrastructure. If your infra is too unique and special, OK, maybe Kubernetes is also not for you. You have to think about the complexities. Maybe if you can use EKS or GCP like we have seen before. Kubernetes is known for being too complex. Kubernetes is famous for having a difficult implementation. You cannot underestimate the times, the costs, and the knowledge required to deliver the proper results. But the internet told me I need it. Of course, the internet tells us a lot of things, OK? And let's be sensible. Google told the internet that you need it. Google wants you to use it. It works for Google. Well, unfortunately, we are not Google. Maybe not yet. We want to be a billion-dollar company, but many of us are still not there. Well, and Google told you you needed lots of things. Sir, I rest my case, OK? OK. What now? We are DevOps talking about the real deal. We have to understand what needs to be done. We have to compare all the solutions available, and we have to implement the best, most cost-efficient, blah, 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 reliable solution. OK? Kubernetes is not bad. You have to understand that I actually really like it. OK? It works for many successful users like eBay, Nokia, Nordstrom. And you just have to read the case studies. You have to do the proper research, and you have to do the proper investigation, which doesn't mean that you really need to use it. Say no to peer pressure, OK? Don't do it because you're told you need it. You don't do it because your marketing team told you you need it. Don't do it because your boss told you you need it. The major idea is that a Kubernetes migration is a serious impact in your infrastructure. Don't do it because it's cool. Don't do it because you're pressured. Don't do it because for proper research. It can go wrong, and if it goes wrong, it will be your fault. OK? Changes have long-lasting effects. You have to love your infrastructure, and it will love you back when you do it properly. That is my cat. In short, Kubernetes is hard. Kubernetes actually costs money, despite being an open source solution, because you have to invest in it. And Kubernetes, for last, Kubernetes won't save the world. It's not Jesus. It's not the solution for all of your problems. And thank you. I'm renata.org. You can find me on Twitter at Ataner, which is Renata backwards. And this was Kubernetes, and I'm telling you to not believe the hype.